Nah, bro. I'm actually playing Surfs Up on a GameCube tonight. Right where you left me. In the rain. Fuck Finding Nemo. I'm sure that's a game, right? But like, get real. Here's to a good shot. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that TikTok chatter. Thanks, dude. Nothing's wrong with Nemo except that his dumbass got lost. You feel me? Like, that's the real issue. If he wasn't so stupid, shit wouldn't have been that way. Wait, I can't wait, Marceline Swan. Soda cloud in my head. That shit sounds heat. Let's get J Splash. That's no kin of mine. But anyways, hi, what's going on, dude? J Splash, you gonna be here for the last stream, bro? You gonna be here for the last one ever? Out in the cold, nobody to hold. Last one, yeah, bro, it's coming up soon. He's lying, by the way. Where? I do. Light, the high, where you let me. In the rain, in the rain. Where the lie at? Snark-san. You think that, brother, but you just got here. Be there or be Chungus. All right, bro. We're extending the fucking deadline. Fukui-san. You need to be actor shows, man. Okay. Hey, man. I'm sorry that I got to get rid of your fucking token white streamer slot. There is no alternative. I'm sorry. There is no alternative to me. Out in the cold with nobody to hold. I'm turning the camera on. Hello. This shit dumbass orange, bro. Here right where you left me. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. I am. Well, Tippy, stop yipping. I've never seen you before in my fucking life. Do you fuck with Chapel Roan as a person? Her music's okay. I honestly don't know that I fuck with her though. She seems too uneducated for me. Like, I feel like she's not a real ally like she says she is. I'm outside. You see what I did, chatters? I used mental mind games to extend it. Hell yeah, dude. Encourage viewers to share your live and invite more friends. I'm good, bro. I'm good on that. The animal is not you. You didn't even know what it was called, bro. It's a fucking meerkat. You didn't even know what it was called. Talking about that animal is me. That's not you, bro. You don't even know who you are. If you don't know who you are, how the fuck? Don't get the meerkat involved. Marmot. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. I got marmot backgrounds. That's not this. Now, why did you ask that question, Marceline's one? And it is so evident. What a banger. What a hater, bro. They've really not missed in years. They have really not missed in years. Because I listened to one of her albums. Did it make you? I thought it was mid. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I never listened to one of her albums. I've heard songs. Be out in the cold with somebody to hold. I was made in a lab. They used that animal as my sample. No, the fuck they did. My favorite Japanese streamer. Konnichiwa, bro. Hi, right where you left me. Is that me in the background? I'm so cute for real. I'm so studious for real. I'm just the moment. No, what the fuck? No, what? What are you talking? No, what are you doing? What are you saying? No way. I got you, Mercy. I got you. I'll let that shit go. They just block anything, bro. Say that more cracker like. Hey, my bad, bro. That shit is so fucking on God it is. Snark-san. Last thing we need is another honky, bro. What's good, Zemo? Bro, I can't wait till we get through this forum shit just to hear fucking Fukui-san every 5 seconds, bro. He really lives for that shit. It's incredible, actually. I'm a man, so maybe I deserved it. No, no, Marceline. No, 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 Audrey. Hell nah. Put that fucking Snark-chan shit down, bro. Put that shit the fuck down. Where you left me. I don't even know if the forum is banging today, bro. What's good, Piccolo? Let me see. Where did we leave off? It's been a long time since I did a forum Friday. But the other shit is old, bro. It's old. I can't look at that old shit. You guys gotta post new shit, and you have been. There's XG Firebird. Yes, bro. The forum. So I have a forum in my Discord, and it's essentially just they post shit that I react to and look at. It's like news articles, topics, videos, memes, so on and so forth. I pull it up on stream and I watch it. And then that's what we do on Fridays. It's Forum Friday. Though I haven't done one in fucking weeks. Because I actually don't know why. I haven't done one in a while, to be honest. And so I need motherfucker. What is it? Is this the fucking, is this shit right here? Like, you're just posting monster tier list. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it. I don't fucking know. But we'll chop it up for a little bit, and then once people get in here, once people get in here, then I'll do it. I'm not gonna loop the song. I can't do that, but I want to. Yeah, I definitely didn't say that, but I'm not watching a fucking fan video called Logan the Wolf of fucking Wolverine, of Marvel's Wolverine. I'm just not watching that. Like, what are you talking about? I don't understand why you like that shit so much. That's like the most autistic thing that you do. I lied last week. We've never been more back. Fucking bitch, where? Bitch, where, bro? Where are we back? I'll get you. I'll show you the fucking grab. You know what? I'll show you. I'll show you. Because I had you so tensely earlier. Right where you left me. I'm back now. Oh, you're good. You're good. Jedi like the core. I'm gonna post a different one. The one that is. Don't go away. I'm sorry, but you got to see it. Just of the last shit, I'll even do a couple years. It's since 2022. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm sorry to show you the charts, but motherfuckers gotta recognize, bro. This will be good for you new viewers. And by new viewers, I mean Zebby. For the one singular new viewer. So that you know where you're at. This used to be somewhere. This used to be a place. What's good, Iote? All right, beat the grab. We're obviously here. We are here. This isn't even the worst. This was a year ago. Right here. And obviously a year ago we were down. Still. But it wasn't that bad. Participate in the marathon. ARG a bit. Get it Dax and such. Hey man, I need you to collect me a fucking code tomorrow. You got me, gang? I need you to collect me a fucking alpha code tomorrow. If you got me, you got me. Gotta get the new viewers to bring new viewers in. Nah, bro, it's okay. Look, Zebras. You don't know, bro, but this is where we're... For what game? Marathon. Damn it, Zach, don't look. Zach, don't look at the graph. Zach, don't look. Not the Snarks too. I tried to tell y'all, bro, but nobody even believed. Hello, I'm a new viewer. No, fuck, you're not, Zach. No, you're not, bro. You were part of this. You're part of this graph, bro. You'll be here throughout all of this. What's good, Pax? I'm looking at the graph, bro. Unfortunately, of the Snark viewership over the years. This is what winning looks like, bro. Who put the tariffs on the Snark stream, bro? Nobody paying for that. This is a key recession indicator, bro. Only people with money watch the Snark stream because nobody got money. Shit ain't looking right, bro. We're obviously here. This was only a year ago. And this doesn't count. This dip doesn't, this is a severe dip, but I was playing fucking Metaphor, ReFantazio, and Mario Brothership for 16 hours a day, bro. That shit don't count. But the rest of this shit is real. That Brothership shit is not peak, but Metaphor, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Anyway, that Mario shit was so mid. That shit was super duper mid. However, right, I will say we have debunked. This is the only good thing about it. Is obviously I at some point in time during that large dip I buzzed my head, right, and we have reversed now and we proved that it wasn't because I was ugly that people were gone, because I never looked better. I've never looked better. Let's get real about this. I've never looked better. Doesn't mean I'm not ugly, right? However, I've never looked better. And so it wasn't because I was ugly. Luckily, you met me during that time. I saved the stream. You sure did. You sure did, Audrey. You look so good, bro. Facts. You got to stop, bro, because they've been saying some things about you. That's George Soros, bro. Everybody knows George Soros. Get real, but fucking look at this guy. Get a fucking load of this Joker. He doesn't know. What are you, stupid? Right where you left me. What are you, dumb? Sucker? I wonder how much raids factor into what? Overall viewership? Not much. Not much. I don't get rated that much. And I wasn't getting rated. In the side. Only ugly thing is this attitude you've adopted, Lil Ho. First of all, I'm sorry, I can't say that. I feel wrong calling some fucking child at that. What the fuck is up, dude? What the fuck is up, Keltel? What's going on, dude? Should I become the next big streamer? I think somebody should. Somebody in here should, and it's not me. I'll send a raid, all right? Just say the word. Hey, hey, wrong. We're not. No. What's good, Zone? What's good? It can't be me. No, it could be. It could be. It's got to be one of yous. Sleep with the fish's toots. No, if I'm sleeping with anything, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it, but tell your mother I said hi. Shit, if I do it. I seen you, motherfucker, man. Fuck. Okay, so first of all, live toss. Hey, thanks, Henry. Live Toss is the guy that runs the community Snark Clips channel, right? You know what his latest banger was? Fucking fan cam. Fucking fan cam upload. He didn't upload shit. He came back, uploaded the fucking fan cam, started doing numbers again. Shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. He uploaded 3 videos in one day, and the only one that did any sort of traction, any sort of movement was the fucking fan cam, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. You might need to farm fan cams, brother. All right, look, let's get real. Like so let's take outside of the bit, right? Let's get outside the bit. I'm nowhere near this. You can do 2 things with a fan cam. You either have to be incredibly good looking, right? And motherfuckers to be really thirsting, or you have to be really fucking funny looking. And I'm not either of those things. And so the fan cams just don't make sense. Check and check. No and no. White people don't need to be incredibly good looking. I hear you, right? I hear you. I do, because I've been the one yelling at from the street corners, right? You know how much I hate mid whites and what they're able to do. Wait, see? How's it doing, White? Hello. Greetings. How do you do? Hey, thanks for liking the live. Anyway, I'm too bald to take the mantle. No, you're not, Zach. Get clipped? No, I'm good, bro. You a legend, bro. They don't get it. I know they don't get it, but it's not my fault that they don't get it. If we're being real, right? The streets don't know what they miss. It's not arguably. It's much harder to do what I'm doing, right? To recover from losing people than it is to get new people by default. Because people have already made up their minds, right? Motherfuckers tuned in, seen I didn't fuck with the person they fuck with, and said, well, I guess I'm done with that. And they have no idea what they're missing. That beast? It's not a beast, bro. You're the best. Please don't go bald. I won't. Don't worry about it. I won't. I will never buzz my head again. Though I did think about it. The only saving grace is that, once again, I've never looked better than I do right now. And so, but like, it's calling me. It's calling me. I might go back. It's summertime. It didn't take that long to grow back last time. Dancing stream? You're out of your fucking mind, bro. What's happening, forum? Or are you speaking to the forum? What's good, Sam? The forum is all of us. We are the forum. Just like we are the children. I'm not going to loop the song. I can't. What's good, intro? Each other together. I took off for the night. You mean you took the day off, or you took off to go somewhere? You're on the move right now. What the fuck is it? What are you saying to me? Fuck you saying to me right now? I'm just not working tonight. There you go. There you go. You're gonna have to make it up on Monday though. Start crunching. Start doing that math, numbers boy. Fan cam gotta feature the Willard impression. I don't think. Why you called me? I thought that was years ago when I said that. When you get to this part of the stream in 5 minutes, just know that you're fucking way too far behind. Willard feature. I don't know if I can get that cleared. That's somebody else's IP. But I did look just like that thing, bro. When I puffed out my snout, were y'all fucking with that clip, bro? When I hit that Willard on stream, you'd never seen somebody hit a Willard like that. I mean, that makes sense, intro, but like, damn. Spreadsheets are calling. Yeah. Uptown, downtown, go. On God, it does, bro. On God, it does. I think I could probably swap the accounts live, because I don't really need the VOD channel to be ready right now, because I have nothing to really put up. Oh shit, you're right. Oh, you got to the part where I said you were dumbass behind you. Yeah, let me do it right now so you got it. Who up foruming their Friday? Who's having open discussions on this Friday? Wait, it's Fuck With Me Friday. I forgot to fucking retweet the Willard, bro. Live Packs is here somewhere, but I'm talking to Live Toss right now. Why so mean to me? I'm not. Why no nice me? No, I am nice to you, bro. Can we start a dialogue? Sure, bro. Hit us, bro. Initiate. I'm making it short, and that might help it. Look, bro, that clip fucking sucks, bro. That clip fucking sucks to me. It was funny back then, but like only a little bit. Holy cow. Why do you always come up in here saying the whitest shit imaginable? Are you trying to relate to me? Stop it. Stop it. That's not me. Whites unite. Nah, bro. Nah, gang. She just wants to understand the culture. You're not gonna get that shit from me. Snark clips, right? All right, the correct channel is it should be fine now. I swapped it to the clips channel so you could export. Running, burning and burning, burning and burning. Appreciate the, yeah, I got you, gang. I got you, I appreciate you. Type shit. Burning, burning and burning. Wait, we're getting banger. We're getting shit, bro. We're getting heats in the forum. Hell yeah. Wait, we got shit, bro. Glukes. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What's good, Squishies, by the way? Hell yeah, dap me up. I got you. Burning, burning, burning and burning. Where should I stop? Motherfuckers are Sarah J posting in my fucking forum. Fuck. Burning, burning. Okay, right there, I think. Gotta be cursed because Derek Carr is hurt? Is that not a blessing? Is that not a blessing, gang? Unless something happened that I don't know, but put that fucking colon 3 away, bro. You're a grown-ass man. Yes, watching Snark as I'm eating a spicy deluxe chicken sandwich. Why did you just announce this you're homophobic? Why don't you keep that shit on the wraps? You get a fucking lemonade too? What you need to do, right? Since your stomach already gonna be fucked up, right? Because whatever the fuck you got going on in your gastrointestinal system, you probably just not getting enough probiotics, bro. To be honest, you ain't got no enzymes either. Anyway, you should go ahead and get that fucking mac and cheese, bro. That fucking Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, bro. That shit kind of hit. No, it is homophobic. People think that you gotta make food with love for it to taste good. It's not true. You just have to put any emotion into it. And they put hate, straight hate, for the gays in that chicken, which is why it tastes good. But even then, it tastes okay. There are local places you could get. My gay moms love it. See, bro, that's how it happens, though. Even though it's mid as bad, you get it. I've made some good pasta when I'm angry. Who the fuck could be angry making pasta, bro? You got pasta. If you got pasta, how the fuck you be angry? My stomach kind of fucked up right now, but I went to the gym today, didn't do cardio, but we'll get there. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Do that shit. Do that shit then, bro. Get active. Yeah. Very Italian statement out of you. Shit, bro. Shit, bro. Sometimes you gotta let them know. Sometimes you gotta remind them. My favorite pizza bag? What? Who you calling a pizza bag? No, it's nothing. Okay, Papa John. Okay, bringing that pizza back. I'm got striked on TikTok. One more and I'm out. Hey, bro. Welcome to the fucking club. Welcome to the club, bro. They don't fuck with me at all, bro. I get one view on some shit. I get one view on some shit. Somebody the other day was like, hey, man, why'd you stop posting on TikTok? I didn't. What the fuck did you even get struck? Like, why would you even get a strike, though? Fuck you even be posting?
Hate to bring this up in the middle of...
What's going on, Swirls Live? They restricted me? Welcome to the fucking club, bro. Welcome to the motherfucking club. Okay, dude, already? Hey, my bad, Crody. My bad, bro. Two twos, bro? I didn't even know it was you, to be honest. 3-3 is fine? Yo. Hate speech, apparently. What the fuck did you say, bro? They can't ban you for hate speech and then also ban me for saying trans rights. Like, they gotta pick that shit. You not Crody, because we're, look, bro, you don't get it. You don't get it, bro. It's not like I actually say that shit. I get partner one day, I'll make my name Kane. Look, brother, I could get you there if the streets weren't hoeing me. If the streets weren't hoeing me, I could get you there, bro. Yo, she giving Watsels on our first link. Bullies deserve to get beat up. You said those exact words. That's a fake platform, bro. That's a fake platform. If they ban you for that shit. That's dumbass funny, Tessie. That's dumbass funny. I did, bro. I was absent-mindedly looking like, what the fuck even is that? Because it was too bright. It was like fucking white. It was bright white, bro. I couldn't even see what it was. Darkness. It's never been harder to be a white man. That's not true at all. It's never been harder to be me because I'm the fucking GOAT. But what can you do, bro? In this very chat, someone called a streamer. It was probably me. It was you, but it was probably me. What did I eat today? That shit. I'm full, dude. Okay. So wrap that bitch up and put it in the fridge or something. What did you eat today? I said, no, and I don't give a f. So some Cali bullshit. XD. Kane. Hey, Kane. Kane, bro. Hey. I know you're a kid. I know you're just a kid, bro. I know you're a kid, but that XD shit has got to go. You always get full, bro. I'm not full, bro. I could eat a fucking horse right now. Bring me a horse. Bring me a horse. Watch it get devoured. I just got caught up in the wrong crowd to be XDing. Eat me, bitch. Bro, the GOAT. Fuck is you talking about, bro? No, that really is real shit though, because like you don't know me, bitch. You can't just, it wasn't it that he said he was full. It was that it's the always. Bitch, you don't know me. I had to come here instead for what purpose? For what reason? What the fuck is a wazzle? I ran into live packs on my alt playing ranked, almost snatched his elo. Almost? Oh, yeah. He told me. He said he wanted to get you in one of his TikToks. Start making some Minecraft content. He been going up, bro. He get triple my views, bro. It's fucked up. That guy used to be my editor. He used to be my editor, and now he getting triple my views, bro. With the Snark method. With the hashtag Snark method, bro. He been getting fucking views. And my shit dead as hell, bro. We don't need a fucking Snarkathon, bro. Are you crazy? Never dead, shit dead, bro. I'll pull up the shit, bro. I gotta grind. You're doing just fine, Connie. What you need to do some shit that you actually like, though. You need to do some shit you actually like, though. You ain't got no friends. The real solution is to fucking do some shit with your people. But you're saying that you ain't got those people. I can't help you because I'll show you. Chill, drive to Micro Center, damn, bro. I'm not hopping on Minecraft. Nobody wants to watch me play Minecraft, bro. The last time I did that shit fucking super killed the... They just have lives? Okay, well, why don't you do lives with them? Why don't you go outside to the fucking Discovery Cube, bitch? Anyway, this is shit I was talking about earlier, though. This Swirls Live, this is the graph, brother. This is the graph of the last 3 years, bro. You in that damn cube? Because somebody got to do it, bro. It's not going to be me. Anyway, we're obviously at the tail end where we have fallen off to a point, no return. A no return. 200, 300, 600, something like that, 500. Averages for the year. My code is not washed. Your goat looks to be washed. With this cube shit? No, bro. It's just the Discovery Cube. You're the only person that understands the Discovery Cube. Or the bounce back part of the channel for your econ. Yeah, bro. You don't know the cube alone. Kane, you got no idea about the. She's the only person that knows about the cube in here, outside of Metal Drum and some other people. What made that big spike? Which big spike? That was probably first MILF Manor, and then the one before that was Legends Arceus, I think. I ain't going to no damn cube. That's because you're pussy, bro. That's because you're pussy. I'm saying get outside and do some fucking streams. She's been to the cube, bro. She fucking lives in Southern California. She went to school in Southern California. She was fucking forced to go to the cube at some point. And it was fucking heat, bro. But all you guys have to do is go to In-N-Out, bro. Nobody even fucks with In-N-Out. Like, that's not true. People fuck with In-N-Out like that. But In-N-Out not even like that, bro. In-N-Out is like that because it's cheap. And so you respect it, not Raising Cane's, bro. Hell nah. Late night In-N-Out hits. Yeah, and then I get fucking 2 4x4s and a chocolate shake, which is just fucking lard with some cocoa powder in that bitch. Like, yeah, 100% attention. Like, it's, I'm gonna start that drive through it, and I always spilling out into the streets. Yeah, because it's fucking cheap, bro. Why can't we get Kings In-N-Out NY? You just need to get out of there, bro. New York smells like shit, bro. But Kings, I need you to go to the fucking. I need you to go to one of them fucking micro centers out there and scoop me a 5090 real quick. The Long Island Micro Center, that dirty ass Long Island Micro Center. They got 5090s all the time, bro. But I want to grind content. But what do you want to actually do though? Yeah, I'm still getting ho attention, but I forgot. I was just should I be out there? Look, I'm not asking him, bro. Especially because I'm not trying to dox him, bro. There's a micro center in Long Island. Yeah, bro. Gamer girl? Okay. But I am just a quiet gamer? Okay, what does that mean? In that regards, like you don't like talking when you're playing, then why did you start streaming? If that's the case, then you need somebody to play with to create conversation. Or you need to play a game that has a lot of interaction. It froze for you. What are you, stupid? What are you, dumb? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Both? Yeah, that's what I was asking you. So, I mean, that just means you need to, I mean, do you want to be more talkative? I don't know why you're asking me. Like, you're not the fucking streamer here, bro. I'm not a streamer. I have been doing this shit for triple your fucking time. And have gotten people out the slums. But, I mean, do you want to talk more? Or do you want to just play your games? When I'm locked in, I just shut the fuck up. Okay, but do you want to talk more though? Or do you want, because there's, if you're not going to say anything, you have to be fucking elite. There's no scenario where that's like not the case. Chain together Minecraft stream beating the game. Hell no, bro. Are you fucking crazy? 50-50? Imagine the clips. There's no clip. Connie and I would not make good clips. It'd be me losing my fucking mind. Connie being the most neurodivergent person I've ever seen in my life. How it goes, old man? It goes, bro. And then her stimming out on her fucking soundboard. The soundboard is crazy even to on God, bro. He believes me. That's not true. I'm not playing fucking Fortnite, bro. Wait, me, you, Connie, 5-week chud grind session, marathon and my schizophrenic. Yes, bro. A horror mod for fucking what? I'm not doing shit with Fidel, bro. I'm just not. I'm also not watching MILFs again. However, I am watching Japanese Iron Chef. Iron Chef Japan is too good, bro. Mike and White is not happening. Play Skate 3, please. Nobody wants to see me play Skate 3. You're gonna see 3 people say, oh my god, Skate 3, I'm down. Metal Drone and live. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Skate 3? Who said hentai? Oh my god, Skate 3, I'm down. No, you're not, Tenshi. Mike and White is too far. I know, bro, but that's on Mikey. Please do Skate 3, see? See? Look at this, bro. What's that horror game with the talking trash cans? I don't fucking know. You talking about, is it even a horror game? You talking about fucking Repo? How you gonna say hello to him but not me, Orange? You just said wait, play Skate 3, bitch. Y'all won't be here, bro. Meat off or whatever that shit was called, bro. He said, where the meat off at? He said, y'all, where the fucking meat off? Nah, bro, fuck that shit. You either do Schedule 1 or you do that new fucking 4-player Sisyphus. Push the ball up the fucking hill with 4 people. And then you lock yourself in a room until you complete it. You marathon that shit and it's incredible content because you're going to lose your fucking mind. We're having a meet off. I promise you, there is a 99.99% chance I'm winning that. Straight up, bro. Got me feeling and the one, I mean 0.00001% can beat me. Prove it, I'm good, bro. You better play Blueprints, bro. But I look, it's in the forum, so we'll talk about it. Oh, which made me feel I'm not a man. I can smell it from here. What are you smelling? Because I will really fucking throw up. Blueprints is so good. I thought that too, looking at the trailer, and then I looked at people playing it, and I was uninterested. And I was uninterested because it was like the guy solved 3 baby puzzles, and then him in the chat were like, "Man, people don't like this game. They got to be stupid. People who don't like this game just are dumb." And I'm like, it was 3 baby puzzles. Like the real difficulty is the resource management, maybe. But at some point in time, it's going to be so efficient. Like, we're going to know what the most efficient things are that you're just going to know to reset. It gets deeper. Well, that's what I said. Like, but okay, that's pretty fucked up, Zebby. My whole point was I looked at like a couple streams and it was not very deep at all. And I'm like, well, I'm assuming there's just other secrets and other shit to do. But I didn't see that. But I just haven't seen it, is my entire point. Because I wanted to play it. I said I wanted to play it because I like puzzles. But see, your people's definition of difficult and mine is much different. Best place to watch it. I feel like I've seen that guy play some shit before, and I feel like he is only live in the morning. The only you tell me I'm going to be campaigning for the Skate 3 streams, but where is the intellectual stimulus in Skate 3? I'm just in here doing meet-offs. That's what Zach wants. Clip farm? I can't. It's not in my nature to clip farm, man. You heard about me. Anyways, topic change. No, I want to play that game though. And so if you can convince me that it's actually interesting, like there's some intricate puzzles. I seen a guy turning valves and I was like, he's like fumbling through it. I'm like, this shit is not difficult at all, bro. Nobody but you. It like pissed me off. The game wasn't that interesting when I looked at it. I'm like, oh my god, bro, a fucking roguelike puzzle game? I'm fucking in there. And I see people doing basic math on a dartboard and like turning valves. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, yeah. Crazy. All of that to run, it was fucking over because they didn't have enough keys because they didn't have an overlay. This is the fucking resource. Like, just didn't happen. So, I don't know. It just didn't seem as interesting as I wanted it to be then. Like, I wanted us to be stuck in a room. Memory puzzles with paintings and letters. Like a memory, It's just the chat. I can just, hey, chat, remember these fucking, to type these out for me when I get there. Don't say that, Zebby. I want it, yeah. Like I want it to be not so difficult that the chat doesn't like watching it, because then if it's that, then I'll just play on my own. But I want it to be intricate enough that it's not, just that. Like that's not very difficult to me. That's not very interesting to me. Like, oh no, because of the paper I got, the paper I got 3 rooms ago had that code on it. That probably goes here. I have not, Debbie. Wait, what's the problem, Connie? I'm doing just chatting. What the fuck you want me to do? Not yet? So repo? Hell no, I'm not playing that game. Hell no, I'm not playing that game. That was 3 weeks ago, Connie. You got to get with the times, bro. You got to get with the times. You need to be on that 4-player Sisyphus. That's what you need to be on. You just got to get 3 other people. Look like you start crying. Bro, stop bringing up the fucking fan cam. Stop bringing up the... You got one fucking clip to pop on your clip channel. He said, yeah, bro, the funniest part about this clip, right? And it's kind of what made me post it. There's this moment there where like you look like you're gonna cry. Run up the numbers. Fuck you, bro. This guy's self-promoting while promote me at the same time, bro. He's self-promoting my channel, but it's his channel. It's fucked up, bro. It's actually fucked up, to be honest. Minecraft, that shit sounds snooze to me. I got nothing but bangers. Look, the only good news here is that you're still not mogging the main channel. You're not up to Snark Prime's level. No shade, but you're not up to Snark Prime level yet. When Snark Prime was posting, Snark Prime was mogging the fuck out of my channel, bro. When we had real clip, fucking Genki Dama, bro. When we had real Snark clip posters, they were mogging the main channel, bro. That fan cam was highly fucking disturbing. I agree. And, right, once again, I've literally never looked better. That one clip, the lean, hold on. Did you feel me? It was just the lean, though. The lean was the only good clip. I swear to God, if I get that burlap sack out in this day and age and hit another lean, I don't know that I look prettier now. I still have not ever been pretty. But better, I think. But better, perhaps. Mostly because I'm healthier, I believe. So I can upload them on their own. Those will for sure bang. I don't think that's true. But I don't even think I have the ones that Semi and the Friday made. But you'll have to reach out to them. The facial hair reduces the pretty. That's what I'm saying. However, I mean, I was pretty much just stubbled up for the most part. What kind of forum we talking? The Snark forum and the Snark Discord? French Son and 2 weeks. I don't know, Jeff. The biggest thing is, got a call. Was that a yes or no? No, I didn't say anything. Might be the save it. No, but you got to understand, her Snark fan TikTok got blown away first post. They don't fuck with me on that platform in any way, shape, or form. Man, I know, bro. If they weren't limiting me, who knows would have. That was also a first account. Yeah, but I think she waited and the shit still. Too left wing for take. Fuck it, bro. That didn't always used to be the case. Yeah, here's the thing, Ioti. That's the problem. Is I want to play that game, and I always plan on playing that game, but I know nobody will be here for that. Then we're talking 30, 40, bro. I mean, she's aware. I don't know if she's posted since though to test, but there's no point streaming that. Let's be real. No, but see, that's the thing though. Like, if I can't even do that, then what's the point of me staying? You know what I mean? Because then I'm locked into what? I'm locked into this bullshit that's not even doing the same as it used to. You feel me? Not even worth the secret stream. What the fuck is a secret stream now? That's just all the same, brother. Look at it. Look at where we're at. Take a look at the bottom of your the bottom of the player, bottom left of the player, and look at what that says. Like, I don't exactly know. Shit never been more secretive, bro. And it's not even. We can't even tell secrets because nobody cares. Like, psst, I don't care. Like, hey, let me tell you about this. I don't care about that Snark shit, bro. Skate 3 with Banks. How do you want Skate 3? Please make it no, bro. It just, you gotta understand, it's bad. It's bad, and it's worse than we're even saying. Top 2 is fucking pathetic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pathetic. You know how many fucking people that is? Dude, that's an incredible amount of people. Need something interesting enough to supplement not playing video games, but people also like things outside. Okay, but like, don't. You would think, right? Because more people watch the non-gaming shit, that there wouldn't be such a steep drop off. However, now that nobody's watching that shit either, you see the Luther MV, it's in here, so I'll watch it. I hope so, Jeff. That shit would be tough. Yeah, of course you are, bro. There's a billion people trying to stream, bro. Like, numbers don't add up. Yeah, it just is that way, bro. It just is that way, and I can't even tell you why. I can't even tell you why. That is, it's just inexplicable. And the thing is I know everything that I've done has worked because we've applied it to other people and it's worked beautifully. It's worked incredibly. And so, white boy season ended Trump. Unfortunately, that's not true, bro. Unfortunately, where there are mid-whites, there will be people who care. Maybe I'm not mid enough. Oh, no, in here or just generally, Iota? They just want to watch me rizz up the huzz, bro, obviously. Like, that's what people are watching these days. They're just watching nothing but slop, bro. Maybe you should crank up the race. It's just not me, bro. It's just not in my nature. All right, well, this is about as many people as we're going to get in here, so. We are in our slop era. Yeah, dude. Don't take it personal. Personal. Riz her for me, biggest, bro. You're a fucking freakazoid. All right, where? All right. Yo, fam. Yo, let me zoom in. Yo, we're starting a forum portion of the fucking stream. Yo, tutus, bro? Tutus, Crody? Yo, we're locked. Yo, we're actually locked, bro. Who's getting wazzles right now? Yo, who's getting wazzles right now, bro? Let me move this. Get my chats in order. Get my chats in order. Fuck, bro. But I need to pull that shit up. That's the fucking... First link, wazzles? Yeah, bro. They call me Scott the Wazzler on YouTube. Let's say, what the fuck is grifting? It's interesting, to be honest. The people that are in here, to be honest, it's pretty interesting. Okay. I mean, shit, fuck it. We'll do that there, and then we'll do... Where the fuck? What the fuck? We'll do that. But reals, you can't stop me. Sure, brother, sure. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, because what the fuck else do we got? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
When I was losing my virginity, I tried to use an open condom on a girl that was already open, and she kicked me out the crib. I didn't know where to get a condom from. I thought they was going to ID me at the store, so I got one I found outside.
No. Oh, nah, brother. What the fuck are you talking about? Because there's a lot going on here. Bro. Because first of all, this is why sex education is so fucking important, bro. You cannot just let kids go out here. This is how you get disease and unwanted teen pregnancy. Stop trying to hide your children from the world. You just cannot live this way. You cannot. Because what do you mean? I thought I didn't know where to get a condom. I thought they ID'd me at the store. Who and where and what said you had to be 18 to get a condom? Secondly, if you had a health class or sex education class, they probably would have given you some for free, or would have at least given you locations to get some for free. And so now he cleaned out one he found outside. And I'm so glad that she said, ew, no, ew, what? Nah, ew, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. What the fuck?
I cleaned it out. I rolled it back up. It wasn't used, though. It wasn't used.
What do you mean it wasn't
I put it
used?
in one of them clear lunch bags, and I just kept it in my backpack, but I knew it wasn't on nobody's penis.
What do you...
Why
Yeah,
would it be in the parking lot if someone actually, like...
you are so stupid, bro.
On their
If it was him showing the Zoom, if it was STS, yes. It's to scare you away to do, but like not.
There's nothing in the condom either, and I saw the wrapper to it close by, so I'm assuming
Rapper to a
it was
brother.
just open and like dropped or something.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Did you put it on?
No, when she seen me taking it out of the lunch bag, I've never seen someone put their clothes on so fast. I just cleaned like dirt off of it. It wasn't fluid in it.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Y'all
Stop.
never did nothing like that. Come on.
No.
Hell no.
Don't try to inflict. No, bitch. I had never in my life done some shit like that. And why would I ever have? Like, are they fucking serious? Like what the fuck, bro? All right. Restricted video. I'm not signing in. I don't have that shit, bro. I don't have that shit. Okay. But how does this illustrate? Dude. That shit is dumbass loud, bro. This shit is stupid ass loud, bro. Okay, but this doesn't demonstrate. Like, cause he's not feeling. I guess he can see what it's like. The body pillow, you crazy? She hit the fucking Grinch hands in there. She hit the fucking Grinch hands. Good lord. They really did, bro. They better not. But I assume they do, honestly. Like the double hands on the wall. Yeah, two hands is crazy, bro. Am I about to be birthed? No. What do you mean? I no longer fry.
We will add a kilogram of chicken thighs and let them cook for 2
Bitch,
minutes.
are you boiling? You're steaming them.
Next, we will
You're
season
steaming the chicken.
with a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, 3 cloves of garlic, minced.
You
And we
just
are
not
going to stir to mix the
ready for the
seasonings with
fucking
chicken.
steaming of
me
wings,
how you
bitch?
fry chicken at
The
home.
steaming of drums?
I would love to know your recipe. We're going to cover it and let it cook a little more. In the meantime,
Well, let me.
tell me
Mama
from which
K did not
country
know.
or
Mama
city
K's
you watch
fine,
us
bro.
so
She
I
would
can
never
send
even
you
do
a
this.
Special greeting in the next recipe.
Mama K would not do this.
Today's
Okay, now
hug is
it's
for Roberto Lum, who watches us from Peru, and another greeting for Zoraida Gonzalez, who watches us from Tampa.
what the fuck is that?
Thank you for
Steamed
always
chicken,
watching and enjoying our
steamed
recipes.
chicken and
When our
glop.
chicken is
in
almost
gloop.
dry, we will add
I don't even know what. Like, what are these
50
bits?
milliliters of soy sauce,
Onion at
and we
least.
will stir again to incorporate. I'm sure you'll love this recipe, since our
throw it
chicken
up.
is fried without oil, just with
Fried.
oil. This is a healthy way to
They
cook
just mean
chicken.
they just mean cooked. They just
At
mean
this
cooked.
point,
They just mean
we will
steamed.
add
They don't.
A
Dude,
tablespoon of
how do you
ketchup,
miss the fucking? How do you miss
a spoonful of honey.
the spoon?
Once you have fried the
That
chicken
shit
this
is
way, you will not want to
stupid
do
sweet.
it any other way. It is not only healthy, it is
Stop saying
practical, and
fried.
the result is incredible. And now
Ketchup.
our chicken is ready. Look how golden and juicy it
That
is.
shit not even coating. Like, how?
I hope
Okay,
you
okay.
like
Now
it.
we're starting to coat.
Thank you very much for watching this video until the end. See you next time, friends. A hug.
But see, that doesn't look that bad. You can't say that shit was fried, but that doesn't look that bad. The problem is, I know, and this is pissing me off. This little slop here. Yeah, I don't know about that much healthier. Here's the thing, right? Because I know how it was prepared, I don't want it. If I didn't know how it was prepared, I might have been like, it's okay. Dude, stop. These motherfuckers are Sarah J posting in my fucking forum chat. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off, dude. He posted multiple videos of that shit. She posted multiple videos of that shit, bro. Okay, let me. Don't Poyo at me. What the fuck? Okay, let me watch this fucking Doug Bowser. What do you cook? All sorts of things. All sorts of foods.
A lot
I'm
of
giving his
excitement
tier
about
list.
this
Yeah,
one.
bro.
I do
It's the
wanna
guy
talk
giving his
a
tier
little bit
list.
about just kind of the life cycle of these consoles. It's been
I'm just gonna
8
skip
years
through.
since the Switch came. The Switch came off of a kind of disappointing console, the Wii U, which came off of. We know how the cycle has been going. I guess
Hit his
the
ass.
question now
Smoked his
is,
ass.
with the Switch 2, how do you
Fidel
avoid
played
that
this shit
trapping
today. He said it
in?
was
What
heat.
makes the Switch 2 a worthwhile upgrade so you don't kind of fall into that Wii U moment again?
I do want to
I
hear
think
this
I think
initial
a
song.
lot of it is happening behind us right now. And really for us, it's about creating that next generation of gaming platforms for us and doing it in a way
Playing
that
on
really
Sunday? Hell
enhances
yeah.
the overall gameplay for consumers. And with Switch 2, we've taken the things that you know and love about Nintendo Switch, but then added very powerful gameplay features and social features. So it's that understanding of your past and your legacy and what worked well, and then how can you supplement that with improved features, improved interaction to create what we created today, which is Switch 2.
How did that sound good? And I know you partnered with NVIDIA on that. Can you just talk a little bit about the improvements we're going to see for these gameplay on a technical level? What can you achieve now as a developer on the Switch 2 that you maybe couldn't have done on the Switch 1?
Yeah, so there's a few features I'll call out. First of all, the new and improved Joy-Con, really redesigned from the ground up. And the Joy-Con
Okay,
2, which
sure.
are the controllers that you have either when it's on the device or when you disconnect, when you're in a docking mode, we've designed from the ground up the control sticks. We've increased the size of the shoulder buttons. We've improved the overall feedback and rumble and you feel when you're playing the game.
They
And that's just
talking
one
hella
example.
fast,
From a
yeah,
CPU
bro.
standpoint, we've greatly improved that capability and capacity, which is now allowing developers to really bring deeper and richer content to the platform.
Price is a big issue here. Everyone's talking
Sure.
about it. It's $150 more than the original Switch was. Can you talk a little bit about
I
why
mean,
we're seeing
that
such
is
a big price
complete. That's the
increase
most
versus
reasonable thing about
I think it
everything
boils
that
down to a couple
happened.
of things. First of all, the hardware unit itself, which has a lot of improved features from some of the things I talked about earlier with the Joy-Con.
The 450
Also,
is like the
screens,
most
much larger,
reasonable
much deeper,
thing.
richer, and then there's the CPU and GPU processing power that allows for much deeper game development. And I think an ability to bring even more developers onto the platform. And then laid on top of that is the social features that we haven't talked about, but game chat.
The social features I don't care about,
But
but-
any game that you play, with a push of one button seamlessly, you can connect with your friends. You can chat with them via audio, or with 4 of them, you can have them on a video camera. And have
Okay,
it allows them to
great.
come in
Can
and
we-
purchase,
are there
try to
times
play a
for
game,
that?
purchase the next game, and really stay engaged with the device over time. And that's part of the success we had with Nintendo Switch.
I think that's one thing people miss out a lot is the value you get out of games. You might go to movies,
Consumers,
pay $30
not
or whatever
gamers,
for
like
one hour
Reggie
of
would
movies,
have
but that's a
said.
2-hour experience versus this. Hundreds of right?
Sure. I
Absolutely.
guess
We can
sure
use
that's something to
Nintendo Switch
pick up
as an
on,
example.
but
We
like,
installed over 150 million units of Nintendo Switch over its lifetime worldwide. Last year, 129 million of those devices were still active. So
I
that's really what's
do,
important.
yeah,
We want to make
okay.
sure consumers see that value. And
Yeah,
we're always
I'm not
providing
using
them
that
gameplay
video
experiences
camera.
and other experiences that'll keep them engaged on the platform.
but
No, let's talk about the games. Yeah, behind us we
it's
have the Mario Kart
interesting
game going on.
that
There's
they
a
have it
bundle
at
with
least.
the
It's
console
nice that they
itself,
have it
it's a
at the
$50
very least.
add-on. But if you buy the game itself, it's got a lot of attention. I don't know if you've seen $80. That's a lot for a game. I know it's typically not what Nintendo charges. And then we look at the Donkey Kong game that's coming out about a month later. It's $70. Can you talk a little bit about how the gaming pricing strategy is $80 kind of the benchmark?
70
for
we're
games,
already
and then what should we
accustomed
be
to,
expecting
unfortunately.
in the Switch 2 generation, as far as how much we're going to be spending on these games?
Yeah, I would say that we're not really looking to establish a benchmark for pricing. We look at every game and every experience and determine what we believe is the right price point based on that experience. You've had a chance to play
Sure.
Mario Kart World and see how deeply immersive it is and how fun it is. And we haven't shown everything yet. We still have a Mario Kart World Direct that will be coming that'll show even a deeper feature set. So we believe based on the depth and breadth of the play and the repeatability of the play over time, the pricing that we announced is the right pricing. But again, other games like you mentioned, Donkey Kong Bonanza, it's going to be at a $70 price point because that we feel is the right price point for that particular gaming experience.
So there's no standard price.
Sure. Sure, and it's too early to have established the guidelines and sort of the metrics for pricing it this way. We assume, of course, because of how they have described Mario Kart, that it's going to have a single player experience alongside the robust, as we know, multiplayer experience. And then you can somewhat justify that, as when you consider that this game will likely last the same amount of time as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, hopefully not that fucking long, because that's insane. So you get one kart game the entire game's life cycle. Like, the Switch never got a Mario Kart game. It got the deluxe version of the Wii U game. It never got its own Mario Kart. Though you could argue, obviously, it's much better on the Switch, and the deluxe is a completely different game with all of the DLC. However, it never got its own game. And yeah, but I don't think Pokemon will be $80. I think they'll just call it $70 because they know the next game is going to come out in a couple of years. I don't think they'll charge $80 at all. I think they'll charge $70 like the rest of these games. DK, I get it. $70 would still be sure, but you can rationalize that. If the market if your AAA game is $70, it's still a AAA game. And whether we think it looks like shit, which it does, or runs like shit, which it probably won't anymore, fortunately, that's the market rate. Why would they not? Because you can't justify 80. Like, if you set the standard, if we standardize this, right? And once games start coming out where you can say it costs $80 because we have this robust single player experience and this multiplayer experience is going to be serviced and maintained for 8 years, yes, you can charge 80. Yes, you can absolutely do that. Yeah, but they're going to release the fucking Pokemon game anyway. This is not about whether or not it runs well. They're not. You just can't rationalize it. I just Pokemon comes out every 3, you can't charge that for that. They might try, sure, but I think it just falls in line with a $70 game like everything else. No, you can't say that because the next gen is going to come out in 3 years. It's not the same. Yes, you do have a single player experience, and yes, you do have online, but it's just battles. And it's not the same as what Mario Kart offers for online. And we don't know what the single player experience would be for Mario Kart. And that's what I'm saying. The fundamental thing, what I started saying, was that it's too early because these games haven't come out, so we can't establish the baseline for how we're. I don't think they're like that. I think they suck. I don't think they're that malicious. I think they're just inept. And when you have the cycle that they do, it exacerbates those things. We're on an engine in Pokemon games that was made for the 3DS. For X and Y, and they're still using that same engine. And because you have to spit out a game every 3 years, you can't just fucking remake. You can't just build an engine from the ground up. Now, they should have, because they should have invested in a team that would build that on the side. And we would hope that they now had time between the Switch, the last game, and this new one, that you could do that because you got an extra year and a half or so to go ahead and release the game. But we don't know that. Yeah, but to develop and move everything, and move all the Pokemon stuff in there, and to get it the way they want to. Well, Gen 10 is a Switch 2 exclusive, as far as I am aware. As far as I'm aware, it is a Switch 2 exclusive. And the things I've seen, if it is on a different engine, and if it is what they're trying to do, it'll actually be pretty good. In theory, on paper, it'll be great. So when it comes out, it might be good, and that'll be the first good game that they maybe have ever released. But I'm gonna continue to say, in theory, so hot. You can't just say that as your first word, YouTube chatter. These are Breath of the Wild DLC. The current one I have won't work. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that your DLC. Well, no, if you have DLC for Breath of the Wild, it'll work. But you'll still have to buy the upgrade. And then you just won't, if you just buy the game upgraded, the $70 version of the game, the Switch 2 version, you won't come with DLC. but then you'll have to buy the DLC. But if you already have the DLC, assume it will work. They get it on Unreal and get more devs and content and easily jumps. I don't know that they want to. I actually don't know what they're deciding to do. Fundamentally, what they should have done was, of course, expand the teams, not because that would make these games any better. In the period of time that you have to release these games can't get, they can absolutely get much better, but they can't get as good as we'd want them to be. The reason you have more developers, so you have more teams, you can work on more side games, or you could at least license them out to third parties. And they should have been making more side games. There should have been more conquest. There should have been more mystery dungeons. There should have been more rangers. There should have been more unique games. And I think you would think in the current climate, they'd be more willing to do that. One, because they've already introduced Legends, which was a great move out of them. That's exactly what we've wanted them to do, what I've suggested they do. But you need more. And I think you're missing an opportunity to, just sell more shit, bro. Like, if Pokemon Conquest 2 comes out, right? I don't have a favorite Pokemon. I don't fucking know. If a Pokemon Conquest came out and there was a unique mon to that game, people would get upset because you have to buy that game. What do you mean I have to buy that game to play it? And then you just rectify that by saying, there's an event where you can get it in the next mainline game. But then you could sell merch off of that. Then you could sell a new line of cards off of that side game. But they've refused to do that. The games don't make any money, but they have to put the games out. That's why a Scarlet and Violet exists, because they make too much money. The other two owners of that brand make too much money off of that shit for you to not release it, unfortunately. So, but you have to make the games, otherwise you can't sell the merch, because the games are what give you the material. And that's your greatest advertisement. You know how many people buy a fucking Pokemon game? And so you have to do that. But if you spread out the cycles and spread out the releases of these games alongside expanding the teams, then you get somewhere. You can't just do one or the other. You won't get the game that you want if you just do one or the other. Crank? I don't think I have a Crank. I could spend for a Crank, but I don't think I have a Crank. Of a game that's ass, but you don't understand though. They don't have silly little guys in it. The reason those games sell as well, it's the same thing. It's like they sell as well because it's a multimedia franchise. And because there are cards and because there are plushies, that's why the games sell as well. But you can only sell those things because you have the game. So
there's no standard price.
What about the third-party titles? Is that kind of up to the developer?
That's exactly right. It's really their choice based again on the type of gameplay experience that they're bringing.
Let's talk about supply. Really interesting pre-order mechanism you got going on.
Yeah, and all those games will be $70.
It's interesting. It seems to be an anti-scalper move, if I'm reading it correctly, where you have to have a Nintendo account. You're going to look at how many hours I play before you determine if I'm worthy of buying a Switch 2. Are people going to be able to go out and buy it on day one?
So you're going to say
it's not to say that Pokemon hasn't done.
Through Nintendo.com.
Well, Monster Hunter is different, though. Monster Hunter Stories is very good, and it's more similar to Pokemon. And Power World was also very successful, but there are plenty of other spin-offs. I just said the industry game pretty silly many comments GTA Skyrim in a generation.
That certainly is our goal.
It's not going to be a Wii 1 situation.
No, I hear you. But it's not just because, like, it's not that Game Freak did no work in that, like, the world that they created and the creatures they created are good. And that's why we play. It's just unfortunate that you never explore these things to a greater degree within the games. And, like, you can tell, especially of the last couple of games, because they've been much more ambitious in trying new things and trying to develop systems, that they clearly just don't have enough time. They don't have enough resources to do any of this shit. Like, the shit that they tried to do in Scarlet and Violet, like, would have been good if they had been executed on properly. But it was clear that they either ran out of time, they didn't have enough people, whatever it was, and so it fell flat. But at its core, like, the bones are good. The bones are good, and it's just things aren't fleshed out. And so that's just the nature of how it goes. And to be honest, like, the tweaking after Sword and Shield probably hurt more than it ever helped. To be honest with you. Because Like for them to start from the ground up and try to get a different art style, and it was inconsistent, and they just should have stuck with the direction they were going, and we wouldn't have ended up here, I don't think. But because we were upset about a tree and not all the mons being in the game, which I simply do not give a fuck about, really, truly, which is really home is the bigger issue. And the fact that something like Pokemon Champions didn't exist is also a bigger issue. But they are slowly but surely rectifying these things. And so sooner or later, you'll get what you asked for. It's just that in 5 years when it happens, you will have been you'll be asking for something else. Semi-Sage, you're insane. You look good in towns, but the wild. No, of course it looked in randomly. However, that style they left behind because of that. Because they were trying to find something that would mask some of those deficiencies, something that was more flat, less stylized. And they tweaked the models, and now the models look better, but they don't always use those models. The Legends use different models. Like the Legends games use different models than the main games, and they don't have certain textures and so on and so forth.
Deal with now.
So it's just,
that's correct. We've had some time to build up inventories.
It's a mess.
So we really do hope we
So these are ready to ship. They're ready to go.
They're ready to land already in some of the United States. Yes.
Oh wow! So now people are going to go hunting for warehouses, I think, for these things. I want to talk about safety, kid safety.
Are they fun? Yeah, I don't care, especially in the Legends game. But I don't care about having all the mons anyway. It's just you need to have them accessible in something like Pokemon Champions. I only use the new mons in the new games anyway, because that's.
Parents are concerned about safety online games.
I don't want to use old shit.
How you guys thought about that?
Yeah, invited into your gaming environment. Second, for kids 15 and under, we're putting on top of that.
ZA is a little bit more stylized than Scarlet Violet. The problem is the models aren't as interesting in Legends as they are in Scarlet and Violet.
And yes, very importantly, for kids 15 and under, they also have to be a part of the decision to even use.
It seems oh god.
So as they're saying,
I'm only using new shit.
Bowling alleys, a whole host of things. Ecosystem and be a part of that. We are parts of our IP and of our.
Okay, I don't care. Yeah, I don't hate dynamic pricing. We just need to see the justification for, and the baseline needs to be set, and then we can sort of do our best to rationalize it, or complain because it's not able to be rationalized. So it's rough looking sometimes, but it's so good. It's just more stylized than the other stuff. The cell shaded was not a bad style. It worked for that game, and yeah, I mean they refuse to do anything more stylized. Okay, first of all, this is insane to say web slingers, bitch. To say fucking web slingers. That's real shit though, because that's some shit I would have said. But let's get real. Let's get real, bro. Hold on, Double Dutch National Champion. I can't respect it if it's not jump in though. To be honest, oh shit, they're swapping. Wait, I didn't expect that. I was gonna say it's all. Oh, wait, hold on, they're fucking cold. Hold on, they're fucking cold. Wait, Jeremy is killing that shit, bro. I used to do this shit as a kid, bro. I was cold as a double dutch, bro. But you were doing those flipping shit, bro. The thing is, this is so, it's like, it is professional shit, right? It's 100% like 65-35 on the skippers, not the jumper. Okay, they're doing that next. They're doing that fucking next.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
That shit was fucking crazy, bro. That shit was fucking insane. But that's the beauty of this fucking Forum Fridays, bro. You just never know. I don't know that I want to watch what Sun posted. I don't know that I want to watch my son post it, bro. I take points off for doing too much because you're a fucking hater, bro.
Can you say mama?
Fucking baby got the Zuko. They not fucking with you, bro. Okay, and then he started doing the Grinch. He's like,
You know what I'm saying? You know? Say dada. Say dada.
you thought just because you put yourself on the TV,
Say
that
dada. He
the
ain't
baby's smarter than that, bro. The baby's smarter than that. That's embarrassing.
Oh my god. Hey, stop smiling when it comes to her, man. Dang. One more time. You look.
That's they can tell it, bro. The vibes are just not there, bro. They're just not there. To just find small places to get out and build my social abilities. Found an app that organizes meetup based on interest in groups. I've been going out to new groups since. How's it been going? Fire though. That shit was fire though. Imagine he run, but she follow. Stop it, bro. It's cool. We don't know each other right now. Yeah, bro. Yeah, there you go. There you go. What the fuck is this shit, Zach? Hold on, Zach. There you go. Hold on, bro. What am I looking at right now, Zach? Hold on, let me pause and read my chat because this is very important to me. First one was really good because it was playing random card and board games at a pub and also age range 20 to 30. That was immaculate. The second one was a singles night at a tiki bar and there was too much wrong with that group for me to get into. I had to escape. Well, it's good that you have those experiences though because you have to go through that awkward shit so you know how to navigate it when it happens to you again. They got the YouTube stream? Damn, bro. They fucking blew that shit away like that. Oh, they did. They did. They're not telling me what it was though. It's not it'll be back up at some point. It was just from the fucking Yeah, it was just from the song though. It should be fine. At some point. Yeah, he just played that Luther Roy. Yeah. Stream unavailable for right now. We'll see if it comes back up. We are gone. Yeah. It was just the video, but now the video's done, it should be fine. It should come back up. And if it doesn't, we just can't do 4 Fridays on YouTube. We just won't be able to. Okay, I mean that looks interesting. Ever heard of him? Hell yeah, bro. Damn it, Nano. Them stickies got hands? Hell nah. Gone again? What do you mean it's gone again?
That's right.
You mean it came back?
Game. Over the years, we've released series like Animator versus Animator.
You mean it came back and then died again? I think it's back now. Well, fuck it, bro. If that's the case, then there's really nothing we can do for the tube fam. I'll just end the tube stream. You'll have to go to Twitch. I'm sorry. Talk stayed up? I think so. They don't give a fuck on there, bro. They don't give a rat's ass on that motherfucker. All right, well, I'm ending the